Hey guys, just setting up my Facebook to go live. Give me one quick second here. Live video. And sorry for this bright light type of thing. I'm trying to get it. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, whatever. Okay. Logitech. Microphone. Can you? Oh, maybe not. My microphone. Rio. No. Line. USB audio codec. Huh. Can Okay. Mic test one. Okay, so I just have to turn up the volume all the way. Okay, that works. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. Stop. All right. Let's see. Title. LG Stylo 3 crack screen replacement. Okay. Share on my timeline. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, Facebook is live. Sweet. Okay. Hey guys, Kevin from Freelance Computing here. Sorry for the delay on YouTube. All right, so I actually said that I was going to do this quite a while ago, but I just been busy with the store and everything like that, so I haven't really had time to to do with this project. So this is the LG Stylo 3 with the cracked screen. If you kind of see like right there. So I actually had this screen, the new one, the replacement for quite a bit. And usually I'm pretty good. I ordered it from eBay, and usually when the part comes in, I usually do the repair, and then I usually say like, oh, if it works or it doesn't, yada yada. So this guy has been waiting for a reply or like eBay feedback, basically saying like, okay, so is the thing good or bad? I just never done it yet, so I feel kind of bad for not doing this. So I kept on seeing it, and I purposely left it on my desk here, and as a constant reminder, like, okay, I need to do this phone, I need to do this phone, I need to do this phone. But every single time, like, oh, I think I have some time, boom, something else happens. So, all right, so I think I'm going to actually do the repair now, because I have some time to do it. Let's see. So for those who want to follow along, I'll post the link here. And I'll do it on YouTube too, just because. There we go. All right. So yeah, so this is the LG Stylo 3. So it looks fairly straightforward. Here, I'll move the camera down so you guys can see what's going on. Come on. There we go. All right, yeah, that should be good. Okay. All right. And yeah, good. That's good. All right. So it looks fairly simple for the most part. Basically, the replacement is the entire front piece, so I don't have to deal with peeling out the old screen and the glue and yada yada yada. I'm sure for those who watched my other videos when I was doing iPad and the Google Pixel and stuff, it only came with the housing and the screen was separate, so I would have to pretty much like jab at the screen to try to like rip it out with glass shrapnel going into my eyeballs. So that's not a good time. I'll tell you that. So I was actually fortunate enough to find this. It's the screen and the entire chassis that's already put together. So all I have to do is just remove the screws and everything, and then the logic board and all the little components like the front-facing camera, the vibration, the rear-facing camera, and all the other good stuff here. But I don't have to deal with peeling open the screen. So that's always fortunate. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. And I already have the guide up here. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty straightforward. There's screws and stuff that I need to take apart or remove. It looks like it's just 12 screws, Phillips heads. So I'm going to use my iFixit kit. Here, iFixit. Great tool to have if you don't have one. Comes with pretty much like 40 bits this kit. They do have other specific ones too, depending on what you're actually repairing. But this one is pretty much the pro kit that has the majority of the tips that you'll need for a lot of the repairs that I do, especially when it comes to the tiny screws. So. All right, so it says that there are 12 Phillips screws, and prior to that, of course, it said to remove the battery and the stylus. Now, here's the funny thing about it. So I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, where the hell is the stylus for this thing? And they hide it right up here in this corner. And and actually here, I think I'll put it in. I'll show you guys. It actually looks pretty damn flush. So see, it's like it's part of the corner. Here, I'll try to get it a little bit better. It's part of the corner, but you honestly you can't even tell that the stylus is there. So I'm looking and I'm googling. I'm like, where the hell is the stylus? See, even like in this angle here too. There's this little gap thing, but I was like, where the hell is it? They're like, oh, it's on the upper corner. So I was like, oh, is that what this gap is? And then I put my finger in and poop, there it goes. So I was like, huh. Oh, that's pretty slick. So, anyways, all right. So yeah. So let's go ahead and let's take these 12 screws out. Now I've already charged the battery on this and turned on the phone, and everything else seems to be working fine with it. So the charging port's okay, the display is okay, the digitizer actually still works too, but it's just that really mangled, like, crackness on the bottom that bothers the crap out of me. And obviously, if other people see that, they're not going to want this phone. So, yeah, so just gonna swap out the whole thing. And the part wasn't too expensive. I think the part was only like $20 off of eBay. So that because the cost was so low, I was basically like, you know what, I could go ahead and replace the screen. If the screen was a lot more expensive, probably not. I did have a Samsung Note. I think it was either a 3 or 4. It's one of the older ones, and the logic board was busted. So the logic board cost about $50. But then I looked on eBay and I could get a used one fully working for $50. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just get that rather than buying the logic board and spending all the time to, take the thing apart and replacing the logic board and all the other stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother wasting my time on this. So, yeah. So when it comes to ROI, that's very important. It's one of those type of things that you shouldn't just put money on fixing everything. It has to be worth it. I in my repair store, we get a ton of laptops and desktops and a whole bunch of stuff that they have us recycle, and then I'll look at it and be like, well, should I put up the money to fix it? Because they clearly didn't. So sometimes I'll assess it, and if I could basically get a decent ROI, for those who don't know, ROI is return on investment. I would assess that, see how much the time will take me to replace it, how much the part is, all that kind of fun stuff. And then if it's worth it for me, then yeah, absolutely, I'll go ahead and replace it. But if the screen is like ridiculously expensive, then I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time. So okay, so now it says to use your fingers or flat pry tool to remove the plastic shield from the outer. Okay, so yeah, okay, I guess we can go on this. All right, so I'm gonna say hi people in the chat. Hey John, hey Chris, hey Chad, what's going on? All right, so I need to figure out where I'm going to be inserting this to pry it off. Huh. Oh, wait. Maybe. Oh, that's easy. All right, so I can start from here. All right. Oh, sorry. I don't think you guys could see. So all I'm gonna do is there's an insert area where the stylus is right here in this corner. So I'm just basically just gonna go around and just start popping off these clips. It's kind of hard to get you know what? Let me angle it up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I kind of have to kind of hold it against my chest because as I'm trying to pop these things off, the phone is like slipping out of my fingers. So, All right, maybe not this. Maybe a guitar pick might help, or maybe maybe this. I don't know. Let's see. And hopefully I won't crack the. Oh no, this is way too thin. All right, just kidding. They always said, "Oh, use plastic, don't use metal, because the metal will damage it." But the metal, in my opinion, it's just so much more like robust that I could just like put it in and just turn it and it'll snap right off. But I'm trying to be good and not use metal on plastic to cause more damage. But sometimes I'm just like, I would just love to put a flathead in here and just crank it and just pop the thing out. Make things so much easier. But no, I have to try to do things proper. And right now it's not. I don't know why it won't. Okay, so I have to push it. Oh my god. Jeebus juice. Alright. Come on. I'm just mangling this freaking guitar pick. Alright, well that's not helping at all. Alright, let's try. Yeah, see, I already broke a clip. Oh, whatever. Oh. There we go. Alright, that part's done. Now for the other side. Oh, look at that. Is this supposed to? Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a whole thing. All right. There we go. Ah. So at least I kind of have it in sections, but whatever. Huh. That's interesting. So see how this has that blue tape on there? That usually means that this was a replacement part and you're supposed to peel off those, or maybe not. Hmm. Usually when there's like blue tape like that, you're supposed to take it off, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. So who knows? Maybe that at one point the thing got replaced. Or maybe the phone was refurbished and they just happened to purchase a refurbished phone. I don't know, but whatever. You know what? I'm not going to waste my time on it. All right. So, let's see. If you use, use a flat, be careful not to insert too far. It will cause damage. This will expose the motherboard. Yep. Flex cable, so you have to detach. Okay. This guide is also the front. So, wow. Okay. This guy's guide is actually very simple. It's like I mean, not knocking it. I mean, he did take the time to. Oh Jesus, he did take the time to do this. But if you usually the guides it has like the pictures and like every little thing, but this guy it seems like okay, just do this, this, and this, and there's no images either. So I'm like, okay, so what do you want me to do? Just try to pretty much figure this out on my own, I guess. But yeah, I guess so. Whatever. All right, so there's that. That's the camera. This should wiggle out just a little bit. Now it has that gasket in there, which I'm gonna have to take out. So yeah, so these are all the pieces that I need to take out of this one and to put into this one. So I might as well just kind of do a little switchy switch now. All right, so that is the. Ugh, come on. That's pretty sticky. All right. So that's gonna go back in there. Ugh, come on. It's like operation. So the reason why I'm trying to do this is because the both sides are sticky adhesive and these tweezers won't let this gasket won't let it go. So I'm trying to get it in here and oh, there we go. Okay. And now I pretty much have to try to get it to fit correctly into the port without ripping the gasket. I mean, I kind of already stretched it out a little bit, but that's okay. As long as I get most of it back in there and not blocking the hole, should be okay. All right. All right. Next is, for some reason, there is like a mesh here. For some reason, and the other one does not have that mesh. But you know what? Just for good measure, I'm just gonna bring that over too. If I could get to it. So I'm just trying to swap over like every possible part, so I'm not like gonna cause any issues. If I could actually get this mesh off, it might just be part of it. I don't know. Yeah, it's all right. So yeah, as I'm trying to peel, it's falling apart. So I'm not. I think I might just leave this alone. I don't think it's too important to switch over. Yeah, it's peeling off. Never mind. All right, just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But I will put uh okay. Why are you not going? Okay, this is weird. So that pops right in like that, right? Okay, I'm confused now. So this went in. No. Oh, it goes in this way. Okay, that would make sense. All right, so that goes like that. But then this should go in like that. Do I really have to? All right, so the hole is for some reason smaller. So am I not supposed to? What? Okay. Uh, maybe I'm not supposed to have this gasket on. Okay, that's weird. Huh. All right, so I guess whoever made this designed it so I don't need the gasket, and it just all right, whatever, sits right in there. You know what? That's cool with me. All right, who else is joining? Bill, what's up? Oh, Steph, hey, how's it going? Okay, logic board time. All right, flex cables. Okay, so I did that. Once you remove the flex cable, the rear facing camera should be loose. Remove it and place it aside for reassembly. Okay. With the flex cable detached, remove the motherboard from the frame. Be careful, as there's a small lip that inserts under the rear camera bracket. Easiest to loosen from the bottom and then lift the part near the volume button, which is here. Okay. And slightly pull right and then up. All right. Oh, this ribbon cable is what they're talking about. Okay, so that ribbon cable's done, and it says to got everything else, I think, right? All right. Oh, my neck is killing me. All right. So it said to lift from the bottom. Okay, and then from the volume. Okay. And there's this. Okay, I can feel it still attached to something. Ugh, God. All right. Come on. Just, I think it's like sticky adhesive under this, which is kind of holding it in. No, there's something else holding it in. Am I missing something? Like all the. What is this lip that they're talking about? Oh, okay. It's right here. So there's this little lip right here that's underneath a bracket. So I kind of have to lift and. Okay, that's what they mean to pull right. All right. So lift and. Yeah, to loosen and then lift the part near the volume button and lightly pull to the right. And then, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Pull to the right. I can't pull to the right because the thing won't freaking move. God damn it. Pull to the. Ugh. Okay. Pull to the right and then up. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I don't know why that was so frustrating to me. It's just it shouldn't affect me that badly. Anyways, all right. So let's see. All right. So some more parts I need to move over. As you can see, so I already got the camera moved over. Okay, so now I need this vibration piece to move over. So I should simply just be able to get underneath and pop this guy out. If it'll let me get under there. God damn it. Oh, excuse me. Can I use to get underneath? Really? It's like right there. Huh. Yeah, okay. I know that that piece is stuck there, so I need some sort of. Oh yeah, look at this baby. Yeah, nice and pointy, but blunt enough that I should be able to get under. Yes, thank you. Okay, that's what I wanted. See, look at that. And it looks like there's some sort of adhesive that I could peel off here, which I plan on doing and moving over. Okay. Gonna stick this guy back on as best as I can without fucking ruining it, which I kind of already did because I'm just so good at what I do. Oh yeah, that's Jesus. It's like when you get the packaging tape stuck to itself. Yeah, it's never a good time. You are gonna go in there. And, oh, come on. Man, dealing with really sticky adhesive is not fun, especially trying to move it from one place to another. And I'm like wicked like OCD when it comes to this. So if it's not sitting exactly the same spot, like I'll just peel the whole thing and redo it all over again. Like, oh, it's just slightly off and it's bothering the piss out of me, so I can't. It's a blessing and a curse, guys. Blessing and a curse. Come on, just stick. Stick, stick, stick. Yes. Okay, that's what I like. Right there. Beautiful. All right. And then I just stick this. Okay. So we got that part done. We got the camera. Oh, that's the back. All right. What else? This part. Okay. So this is the speaker. Okay. How am I gonna? Does this thing just come right out? I think. Yeah, that's. Oh wait. Can I get? There we go. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Okay, set that back on. All right. So that is for the piece I just took out is for the earpiece. And so once again, there is an adhesive here that I'm going to try to transfer over. Probably not going to go very well because reasons, but that's okay. All right. So as I mentioned before, guys, if you see me, if you don't hear me, it's not that the microphone stopped. It's just that I'm trying to focus on getting something done. And right now, this little adhesive thing is like really pissing me off. So I'm trying to get this working. So if you just see me just working on this and not talking, I do apologize. But it's not that I'm ignoring anybody. It's just that I'm trying to focus and to get this done right, and I don't want to screw it up. Oh, hey, buddy. None of you guys saw, but that's Maverick. Hey, what are you doing, bud? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah. Were you eating upstairs? Yeah, this is not gonna work. All right, just kidding. Not gonna use it. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, hey, hey. Who's that? Who's that? Is that you? Is that you on the camera? Huh? Yeah. Oh, he's being shy. Sorry, guys. I know. Oh, also the fact that Eva is at her store, so Mama's not home, so that's why he's being all needy and stuff. Which is okay. It happens. Oh, you're just gonna hang out right there? Yeah. Okay. Good boy. Okay. Oh, hey, Deb. What's going on? Yeah. So I was saying, yeah, Eva set up some appointments today, so she was meeting some people. All right. So I think that's it. So here's where it gets kind of interesting. Oh, I need. Shoot, that was important. So I need the. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I need the headphone jack, which is this piece here. But how do I? Huh. And I don't know why. I don't know if you guys noticed this, right? So see here, there's this whole like circuit board trace thingy here, but this doesn't have it. See, that's missing. So I don't know if this goes like there's more to it. Huh. Oh, well, there's one way to find out. Okay, so there's that. So that is this piece here. What is this for? What is this? I mean, it's I could peel it. So that's what I'll do and try not to break any of the connections here. I might use a thicker pair of tweezers to kind of peel this. I really have no idea what this part is for. But I'm going to peel it and stick it on the other one. Because apparently it's for something. I just don't know what, but it's definitely for something. Huh. Yeah, and that's always the fun of trying to figure this type of thing out. The even tougher part is trying to get this to sit the same, but it's not because I think Huh. All right. So these two holes go into here. Okay. So that sits there. All right. And then that one clearly sits there. All right. The hole's not. Come on. Line up correctly like you're supposed to. Like that? That does not. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. Okay. Let's see how they had me do this. So that was here. That sits there, right? All right. So this is extended a lot further out. This is the same screen, right? What the hell? Oh god, I'm so confused right now. Like honestly. So yeah, if I have any advice for these people, just if you really enjoy doing what I do, then yeah, go ahead and do it. But sometimes it just gets really annoying when things don't add up like this. Like why do I have this? Like I don't even, it's not even lining up right. But you know what? I'm just gonna stick it on there and just deal with it. Jesus. Yeah. All right. Good enough. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell this thing does. So, but whatever. It goes to something. All right. Anyways, all right. Next piece. Hey Pete, what's going on? All right. So then this one, I think it said that I just had to insert and then lift. Okay. Oh, that was easy. And then this is the part that gets touchy. I can't just rip it out or something bad will happen. It'll just stop working. So come on. And that's the thing about these ribbon cables. Like they do have a little bit of give, but not much. So if you tug a little bit too hard, you'll rip it. But if you don't tug enough, it won't move. So after doing this for so many years, you just kind of end up figuring out like where's a good spot, like a good medium of how much to pull and how much not to without breaking something. I It took me a long time to figure that out for iPhones because iPhones do gets really picky when it comes to prying stuff off. So yeah, you just have to be careful with that. Okay. So I think I got everything off besides just the screen. So now I should be able to put back on this logic board. You know what? I'm gonna do that in the camera. It so bothers me how I can't put that gasket on though. That's the thing that kind of bothers me a little bit. But you know what? I think I'll survive without it. So now, okay, so this had a little clip, and this does. Man, who the heck built this replacement part? All right, whatever. So yeah, I guess it just drops in. No. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I need to get the volume buttons. here. That's important too. All right. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to do that? What? Oh, God damn it. How the Oh, okay. I think I just... All right. Does it just come off? Oh, okay. So apparently this silver border piece just kind of lifts off. Hopefully enough that I could just get the power button. Oh, look at that. Didn't say anything about taking this part off. Son of a bitch. All right, well, there's the volume rocker. And then now I need to take this thing out, which looks a little bit tricky. How am I... Yeah, this is pretty much glued in there. All right, so what? Ooh, shit. Damn it. How the hell am I supposed to take that off? You kidding me? That is like glued in there. Oh, all right, well, when in doubt, use an X-Acto knife. Okay. Okay, hopefully it won't cut anything I'm not supposed to, but we shall see. All right, good. I got lift here. Okay. And now I should just be able to, yep, peel this slowly and surely. Yep, come on. Ah, yeah, look at that. Nicely done. Okay. So now I need to open up this part. Huh. Oh, wait, no, this thing just... Why do I have a feeling this is not the right screen the more I get into this? No, it's the right one. Why is it being such a pain in my ass, though? Like, how am I supposed to get... All right, so this is supposed to lift off, right? So here's the thing, like this actually has a specific cutoff for this that I'm able to take out. This one doesn't. It's just all one piece. So how am I supposed to open this part and put the volume rocker in? This doesn't make any sense unless I just drop the thing in there. But that seems even more sketchy. I can't. How do I... How do I get that? How do I get that in there? What the Can I remove? Who the hell built this part? Like, it's so stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've... What the fuck? See, so this piece came right off, but this, it's all one piece. I can't... I can't just... Jesus. Unless I just shove it in there. Like, I don't get it. how am I supposed to do this? All right, well, at least I could put this part in, right? I could feed this in and get. Are you kidding me? Come on. Stop being a dink. Wow, this is like. This is worse than I thought. I don't think this is like manufactured correctly. Okay, so that goes back in there. That's for that. Right? This goes in. Okay. So I got that in there, but now I have to get this. How the hell am I supposed to get this in there? Like, are you serious? Do I just no, I can't just force it in there either. There's gotta be a way for me to take this out. Right? No? Oh my god. Okay. This is starting to get a lot more aggravating than I want it to be. I mean, I could just pull and just shove this in, but I might damage the housing on it, and that won't help because then it won't hold the button in. But there's literally no other way for me to like feed this button in there. Like there's literally just no way unless. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I figured it out. I just basically forced it in. I guess the plastic is bendy enough for me to just rip it in there, but. Oh, good Christ. All right. So I need to basically just manhandle it in there. Okay. It's in. Uh, hmm. Yeah, this is not. I mean, I got it in there, but I don't know if it's like fitted correctly. I can't even feel the buttons being pushed right. And I can't even tell if it's like suited in. I mean, I can't feel like a definitive click. So I don't know if I even got the buttons in there correctly or not. It just feels like I just shoved it in there and then now it's stuck. All right. Well, can I like pop it out? I'm gonna be pissed if I bought the wrong one. All right. You know what? took a thing out. Maybe. No, it shouldn't even matter. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to put this back in, but the other way. See if it makes a difference. I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I could okay, so it definitely clicks. But it's this button piece that I think needs to figure out how to get it in so it works with it. Mm. All right, I think I got it, but I still can't hear the click, but I could see it being pushed. And I could feel it being pushed, so yeah, I don't know. All right, well, I'll just put it together to at least to a certain point, and then I could see if everything goes well with it. But see, here's another thing too. So I can't get this board to sit properly because oh, Jesus Christ. I have a feeling I might have ordered the wrong freaking board. Because everything is just not sitting right, and I don't like it. I shouldn't have to put this much effort to get something to fit correctly. Like why? Like this is not even sitting right. Like even the yeah, this isn't right because even this part here, see how it's square on this corner? See how that's kind of square? And on this, it's square. But for some reason, this one, it's angled. I don't think this is the right one. Shit. Because I can't force this in because this is preventing it from going in. But everything else looks like it's supposed to fit in. But see this corner, I can't get it in. It's like lifted. I think this guy sent me a bad part. Shit. I mean, I could get the Dremel and cut into it and make it fit, but I don't know if I want to do that either. Huh. But everything else looks exactly right. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of end the stream here. Don't want to waste any more of you guys' time. Freelance computing. If you guys like what you saw, please like and share. If you didn't and you thought it was a waste of time and it was stupid, go ahead and press that other button. Yeah. So if you guys do decide to share it, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna go back on eBay and ask the guy WTF, like why isn't this the right part? So see now I regret waiting for so long. I should have done this a lot earlier. But anyways, all right. So thanks guys for watching. I think I'm just gonna end it here, and I will follow up with you guys next time. Okay, thanks. Bye.